Hey everyone. So my internet disconnected me. I feel like every time I do a YouTube live, my internet's like, nope, I don't like YouTube. So I apologize. Um, Let me just get the link and get everybody back on. So I'm gonna post it in the group. At this point, I don't even know when the thing stopped recording. And again, it wasn't YouTube. It was my internet. So I have just put the link in the group. Sorry about that. And then I can see my signal's a little down. So if you're on and you hear me just fine, just say hey in the comments. And if anybody could let me know what's the last thing I was talking about before it went crazy, I would appreciate that. Because I couldn't tell from this side that my internet was crazy. Like it wasn't showing me like a spinning circle. It was looking good on this side. So I don't know at one point it stopped. I noticed that the chat said error. So I'm like, hopefully it wasn't too much that you guys missed for what I was talking about. Let me know in the comments. Hey, I apologize, guys. It's so crazy. I just posted in the group the part 2 link. So hope everybody gets back on. And we'll continue. I'm not going to take too much more of your time. I explained a big majority of it. This Mastermind Strategy exclusive group is not, in my opinion, it's not meant to be this super large group. And that's why I don't have the enrollment period open throughout the year. I don't want people to have this FOMO type of effect, like fear of missing out. I only want you joining if it's right for you. And so I guess people that really wanted to or really interested in it would probably come back on here or just purchase already. So that's absolutely fine. Hey, everyone, say hey down below so I know it's working just fine. And if you remember or had an idea of where I left off, where it stopped, doing its thing, I'd appreciate if you let me know. Hi. I would love that. And then let me check something. Okay, that's working fine. More people on the call. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's working. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure everything is still working fine. My Wi-Fi looks like it's kind of down. So that's upsetting. So I'm not sure how it's going to go. Okay. So here's the thing, guys. One thing I failed to mention, I know a lot of people already joined already. So if you're one of those people that already joined the Mastermind Strategy, please do me one favor. If you're too busy to do anything right now, make sure you log into the course and join the private group. Again, that's where the majority of the magic happens. Okay, so make sure you do that. Talking about how it's not right for people. Okay, cool. So yeah, it's definitely not right for everyone. Okay, and granted, you have to pay to get in, but it's not like a monthly subscription cost, which I absolutely love. You could get busy in life, you could get busy here, whatever, and you don't have to feel guilty that you're paying something monthly. Once you're in for life, okay? But it's important to understand that it's not right for people who don't want to take action. And again, nobody really admits that. That's a very hard thing to admit. But if you're willing to change that, if you're like, yeah, a lot of times I could be all talk, no action. If you're willing to change that, then this is a great group for you. But if you're just coming to complain about Etsy sales not being right or whatever, this group is way beyond that. We do take care of that. In fact, there's a couple of exclusive trainings in the group that would definitely benefit you. But you have to understand it's a journey. To join the group, to join the program, and expect things to change by tomorrow is not okay. And even getting my personalized help within the group, there's no magic wand here. The things I tell you to work on will take time. Okay. So like I said, if you have ever been interested in a one-on-one coaching, if you're like, yep, I'd benefit from a one-on-one coaching with you, then this is a great group because I don't offer the one-on-one coachings to anybody outside of the group. And if you still want one after you have our group coaching sessions, then you're more than welcome to purchase one. It's always available to the Mastermind Strategy members at 50% off, which is insanity. I went from not offering it publicly to offering it only for these members, but even at a better discount. Okay, so like I said, the price. So here's the thing: on October 22nd, the last day, it will be closed by midnight. Like, you can't enroll in it, and the price will be going up because it opens up again for a short period of time before it officially closes for the year. Okay, but at that point, it'll be higher priced. All right, just remember that. More significantly higher priced. So this is the best deal you're ever going to get. In fact, and I'm not just saying this because I run the place, but $349 is way underpriced for what you get. You literally get lifetime coaching help, okay, in this exclusive group. Okay. Here's the thing: I'm not going to oversell it because I want to create this group to really help people who want to be helped. And if you're still sitting here thinking you need more convincing, that's fine. Just don't bother, right? Don't bother being part of it. I think you might benefit from it if you joined, but I don't want people in the group who need that help convincing. I want somebody who's motivated, has a fire up their butt, and ready to start, but just needs guidance. Okay, I don't want to have to work on convincing you that you need it. You know, that's not what this group. I don't need more work on my plate, right? So that's it. And again, I apologize for this being two parts, but the majority of the things I mentioned were in part one of this YouTube live, and now I'm kind of wrapping it up in part two. So I'll put the link again in the comments. Okay, there it is. And you could read through it and you could ask me questions. You could post in the regular Facebook group, ask me questions. You can message me on Facebook to ask me questions. I do understand people do have questions, particularly how it works, and that's great. Let me make sure I've answered other questions I received on Instagram. Majority of the questions have come through Instagram. A lot of them were the same, so let me just double check before I continue. Yeah, a few people asked me about the exclusive trainings and how they differ from my webinars, because webinars are a very particular skill, such as Etsy SEO, Google SEO, email list, etc. Those are not exclusive trainings within the group. Exclusive trainings are not available anywhere else. Like I mentioned the few earlier. Okay, you can just watch the first YouTube video to do that. And in the private groups, or for those webinars, only discuss what's in those webinars. This group is everything in between. The last few coaching sessions I had, one of them that's actually happening this week, she wants to talk about a different strategy for her shop, because Etsy changing a million things, we know that, and what's under her control. Now, she easily could use the exclusive training, Fix Your Shop Strategy training, but she'd rather have a one-on-one help. And that's still available to you. If you're in the Mastermind Strategy, you could purchase the coaching session at 50% off, which she did, and you're able to get one-on-one help. So that's that. Another one wanted to redo her product line. She was sick and tired of, the very heavy labor for her product type. And so we did a coaching session that completely changed her product line up and kind of outlined the major categories of the products and the subcategories, etc. Again, she did a one-on-one coaching, but you're able to do this in this group. So think about the reason why you would want a one-on-one coaching, right? Feedback for your photos, feedback for descriptions, feedback for your Etsy SEO shop, blah, blah. That all could happen in this group setting. Okay, let me see any other questions. Again, a lot of them are the same, and a lot of them I already answered. Somebody asked me if I go over personal finance in this group. I don't consider myself an expert. I have a lot to say about it. I mean, I just want to mention that question, but I don't. So that's that. Okay. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, good. All right, so I'm going to wrap this up, guys. I don't want to take a lot of your time. I will be discussing the Mastermind Strategy over the course of the next few days until the enrollment closes. So if you want to get in, now's the time, because it is the best price. Okay. Then on October 22nd, it will close down temporarily. And then the next time it opens up, again, for a limited time, the price will be higher, much higher. Okay. Then there'll be probably like one last chance for you to get in, and it'll be closed for the rest of the year. Okay. Um, so if you had any sort of a question regarding it, now's the time to ask, or messaging me privately, etc. Okay. So, and I'm gonna say this one more time. Um, Again, not to discourage people from joining, but to make it clear who's up to join. If you still need convincing, if you're just like, I'm not buying, I don't, then that's fine. Then it's not right for you. Okay. And I don't want you to join. And it's not a bad thing. It's not like, oh, you're not going to, I don't want you to think it's a bad thing. I'm here to help you spend your money wisely. So if this is not a right program for you, then that's fine. Okay. So again, I'm not going to try to oversell it. I just want people to know about it and know the details of it and really make the best decision for their business as possible. Okay. And if you got all the details and you feel like it's not the right decision, then that's fine. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I hope you enjoyed this YouTube live. Again, 2 parts. It was a quick one. Well, not really. It's 45 minutes, but I just want to go over that the Mastermind strategy has officially opened. Again, open enrollment is until October 22nd. So in 1 week it finishes. And then after that, when it opens up again, it'll be much higher priced. There is a 6-month payment plan. And again, if you join, many of you already joined. So if you're listening to this, please, 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 when you join, go into the course and join the private group. It's a 2-part program, right? It's the course and the private group. Make sure you request. Okay, I will be answering those requests, pretty much letting you in the group over the next few days. Okay, the official goal planning and the group check-ins for the goal planning won't officially open until the new year. You're still more than welcome to do the goal planning. Okay, I tend to do goal planning for the new year here and there. So well, welcome to do it, but those group check-ins won't officially open until the new year. Okay, just kind of give you a heads up. All right. I don't see any other questions. I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you on Tuesday. All right, bye guys.